Hello. How are you? I am all bundled up in my living room because Japanese houses are cold, and it's cold tonight. It's about freezing right now outside. It's not that cold inside, but it's not that warm either. So I'm covered in blankets and my pajamas. I had a good day today, even though I didn't. Well, I had the day off, but I was super busy with just errands, even though I really only had one errand, which was go to Costco and go shopping. And, well, look, Costco is very useful. I never I never went to Costco in America. I didn't see the point. It wasn't nearby. I would just go shopping if I had to go shopping. Shortly after I moved to Japan is when I got my Costco membership card. So, if you look at my card, it says September 2007 on it, and it's got a picture of me from September 2007. I haven't changed much. But Costco sure has changed. Because let me tell you, I can remember a time when I could just go to Costco on a weekday like it was no big deal. You show up, there's some people there, you get your stuff, you eat your pizza, and you go home. I went today. Today is a random Thursday. Okay? Random ass Thursday in Japan. It was packed. Like almost the entire parking lot was full. And then when I went up, it was so weird. The nearest Costco to my house is in Amagasaki, which is near Osaka. And there are essentially three parking lots. There's the ground level front of the store. This is always full. There's the second level covered parking lot. If it's busy, this is also full. It used to be, again, I used to be able to go there and just park there any time. Now it's pretty much full all the time. And then there's the roof, which is the roof. There's no cover. So I don't like to go up there if the weather's bad. Today it was fine. But when I went up there today, all the cars were parked on the perimeter of the roof. Like the middle of the parking lot was empty. The spots in front of the door were empty. But all around the edge of the roof, full of cars. That's very suspicious. No human being would arrange cars like that. Anyway, I went inside, crowded. I waited in lunch for pizza, crowded. Thankfully, even though the food court is not that big, if I'm just alone, there's always going to be one seat that I can always find one seat for myself. It's really hard if I'm with my family, it's hard to find four seats together. But one seat for me, there's always one seat for me. Anyway, I sat down, and this was so strange. I sat down to eat my pizza. Unfortunately, I was under one of the little umbrella things, so the lighting was really bad, so I couldn't really get any good selfies, which is a bummer because I like to take pizza selfies at Costco. But I sat down. I'm gonna eat my pizza, and this elderly woman stops, like right over me, and she's like, can I sit down in Japanese? And I was like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. Just me. And she sits down with no food, nothing. So I just assume, oh, I guess her husband or daughter or somebody is going to bring the food to her. She's just tired. No. She just sits there for a spell. Some lady walks past her, says a few words, and then the old woman gets up and just walks out the door, the exit. Maybe she was waiting for someone on the inside who was shopping, but it's like, there's so many other seats. Why did she choose to sit in front of me? Anyway, it was super weird, and she left, and then someone else walked over, and I could tell he was so nervous to talk to me. Oh, heaven forbid, talk to a guy who's not Japanese, because he walked past and lingered over me for a while, and I'm sorry. If you want me to talk to you, you have to ask me a question. I'm not going to look up at you and it's like, oh yeah, you can sit down here. It's like, no, ask me. And so he lingered for a while and then he asked me. And I was like, again, go for it, dude. And this was a dude with a lady and they sat down and they had bakes and pizza. And by that point I was almost done. So I got out of there. But Costco's a super pain in the ass now. Even on weekdays. I don't know. Maybe I need to go like weeknights. Maybe that's the answer. Show up late on a weeknight where it's like they're about to close. But if I do that, then by the time I get home, it's gonna be like 9:30. I'm gonna be tired, and I gotta drive. So anyway, that was my exciting day today. Oh, when I played D&D, but you don't want to hear about that. We killed a tree. We killed a tree. Anyway, good night. I have tomorrow off too, and only one errand, but it's a bank. Good night. Love you.